Hello and welcome to the Skaredcast Battle Report. Today we've got Space Wolves versus Drukhari. That's right, and I'm running all Coven against Stormlance. Let's dive into the game.
The Dark King.
Welcome to the Battle Report. Of course, I've got Ben on hand. Ow! That's right, backed by popular demand. We're going to be playing, of course, practicing for the World Championships of Warhammer. And of course, Ben's practicing to go crush his local RTTs.
Better at Warhammer.
That's right. So we're playing Take and Hold, Hammer and Anvil. Let's take a look at, on layout 1, the army list. Here we have 2,000 points of Drukhari. Now, I am running the Coven detachment. That's right, Homunculus Coven. One of the detachments I was very curious about and I really wanted to try. So I got to bring out all my big Gribblies and my Racks. So we have one Homunculus with the enhancement to give his unit +1 toughness and give himself +1 wound. I have one Homunculus with the enhancement to increase his aura by 3 inches. I have one big unit of 10 racks and 3 units of 5 racks with WYSIWYG weapons. So what you see is what you get in terms of loadout, weapons, close combat weapons, all that good stuff as well. I am bringing a large unit of 10 mandrakes. The more I've been playing, the more I love this big unit. It just uppy downies, lots of attacks, lots of shooting as well. The meat and potatoes of the list are 3 units of 2 Talos. This is a unit that has an old Talos. That is awesome. So he's got the Splinter Cannons, the Ikra Injector, and a Macro Scalpel. And this one has a layout, as you see, Haywire, Twin Link Liquefire, Macro Scalpel. And then we have 2 units of 2 with Twin Link Liquefire guns, gauntlets, and then 1 unit has Haywire and 1 has Heat Lances to try and take out some tanks. Instead of Heavy Weapon Scourge, I have a unit of Carbine Scourge for the 6-inch Deep Strike, and a unit of 2 Chronos with both guns, so the Flamer and the what we call the butt gun. That's right, it's a little disc on his butt. And then we have 10 Cavalite Warriors. I will never build a list without Cavalite Warriors. A Archon with a Soul Trap and a Husk Blade, and Malice, who is my Warlord, as well as 5 Incubi with their Shrine, and a Clavex with Claves. Rounding it all out, we have a Transport units with 3 Venoms and a Raider to help split things and carry things around the battlefield. And there you have it, folks. 2,000 points on the nose. Let me know what you think with a comment down below. Here we have 2,000 points of Space Wolves. This time you brought Stormlance, Ben.
Yeah, I'm trying to... I don't know. Maybe if they ever change Saga of the Bold, I really want to go back.
You tried.
Those strats are so cool.
You tried.
But yeah, it's going to be led by Bjorn the Fell-Handed with his Hellfrost Kanonen. It's going to be alongside Arjak Rockfist.
Yep.
I'm going to have a Wolf Priest, a Wolfguard Battle Leader with Fainting Withdrawal, Lieutenant with Combi Weapon, which I just finished up painting a little while ago.
Very cool. They look awesome. I love this gray. The gray on your army looks just fantastic.
I'm not a huge fan of the light blue.
There you go. What else?
10 Grey Hunters.
Yep.
5 Intercessors.
Yep.
3 Inceptors, which I'm actually trying out Inceptors for the first time.
With heavy bolters, too.
With heavy,
those are very dangerous. 6-inch Deep Strike and heavy bolters kill lots of Dark Eldar.
I just feel like the plasma doesn't have enough shots.
Yep.
5 Infiltrators. 5 Scouts. 6 Wolfguard head takers with shields.
No wolves with them?
No wolves with them, because I only want to take them in units of 3.
Yeah,
I don't want to take the 6. And then 5 Wolfguard Terminators. 6 Thunderwolf Cavalry, 5 Venusian Wolves, a Gladiator Lancer, and a Whirlwind.
And Scouts?
And Scouts.
Scouts. I don't know if you said Scouts, but...
I did say Scouts.
Scouts. There you have it. 2,000 points. I love it. Let's dive into deployment. I'm really glad you decided to try Stormlance.
Well, I really want to go back to the Bold, but the Space Wolf detachments need a little bit of work, and the one thing I want the most is I just want a regular character to join the Terminators.
No.
Please.
Attacker defender. I get so much hate online for this. I will, for the first time in like 7 games, I get to defend. I'm going to put down my mandrakes and take up all of the midboard.
No!
That's all me.
It's my midboard.
No, it isn't. Okay, so I'll defend. Back off to deployment. I did redeploy. I put mandrakes in the middle of the board to prevent the scouts or the...
real rude.
The lone up lieutenant from taking up space, and then using Malice's read. Well, yes, she's not on in a transport, okay, internet. Even though it should work in a transport.
So
whatever. I'm playing it the way that all of the, I don't know, lawyers out there talking about. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. I've got Cabalites, ready to sticky that. 5 racks with my Better Aura Homunculus. 10 racks in the Raider. Heat Lance, Talos, the 2 Chronos, and then 5 racks back here in that Venom. I've got the Archon with the Cabalite Warriors in that Venom to the Hodgepodge Talos unit. So in reserve, I do have Deep Striking Mandrakes, which I redeployed. I also used the second redeploy on these Talos to kind of scoot them up this way, and this Talos unit to be a little bit more conservative once I found out where the Lancer was going. I have the Scourge in reserve, Deep Strike. I've got the 2 Talos with Haywire Blasters in reserve, and I have a 5-strong unit of racks in strategic reserve as well. We have Bjorn, the Infiltrators, a Lancer, a Whirlwind, the Scouts back there, the Thunderwolf Cav, Fenris and Wolves, the Grey Hunters with the Priest, not the Priest, the Battle Leader.
Battle Leader.
Then we have the Priest with the Head Hunters, last but not least, the Lone Up Lieutenant. And in reserve, we have Arjak and the Terminators and Deep Strike. And of course, and then the Intercessors to sticky that objective. Like imagine if you played a game without what we call sticky objectives. This would be so open. And that would be so open. How do you play against Tau? How? You just lose.
You fight them.
You go punch them. I guess that's true. And that's that. So you've decided this is going to be the Prey I Remember to reroll once to wound.
I actually remember it. See?
And with that, let's go to the roll. Are you ready, Ben?
Oh, I hope so.
Okay, turn 1. I roll the 5. You roll the 3. That is Drukhari turn number 1.
That's right. You go
No,
first.
I don't want to go first. You know I don't want to go first. Okay, so of course, Ben is the attacker in red. I am the defender in green. We're playing Hammer and Anvil, take and hold. Hold 1, hold 2, hold 3 for 5 points each. And of course, you've got our command points and the battle round. This down here is our battle ready, which we are battle ready. And then of course, we have our primary and secondary score. And we'll be keeping track throughout the whole game. So here we have Cleanse and Storm Hostile Objective. Storm Hostile Objective is going to be a redraw into no prisoners. Okay, so no prisoners, not much I can do to kill anything. It's probably going to be a pain token, a command point, and then cleanse, of course, can try get up and press some buttons. I also get a single pain token. Really excited to try out the Coven stuff. So essentially, we're going to move up. We're going to basically go try cleanse this objective here. Going to probably move up and try cleanse that objective there. And then just stage and then see what Ben does. But my turn 1 is going to be pretty straightforward. The key here is not to do too much and turn a turn 1 into a bad deployment. So that's so key. Well, as I said, my turn was going to be pretty fast. The Talos have moved up to cut the angle from the Lancer. The Archon has moved up to essentially... I just moved up. You know what I am going to do? I'm going to disembark this unit, though. They're just going to be like right on the objective. Yeah, I just noticed that now. I'm going to do that now. Okay, so there, yeah, gonna get out. Hopefully sticking that objective and just being able to move on. The Cabalites that sticky in my home, now control home, just gonna move out towards the back to screen out this little area. This unit of racks got out of the Venom. Malice got in the Venom. Both Venoms advanced into this little pocket. We've got the Chronos hanging out here. The Talos just moving up to side here. So I did move the Raider with the spin, was able to get on the objective to do cleanse. And then I decided to get out with the racks. If I stay in there, what happens is they charge me, they blow this up, then they get out, that's battle shock, so I can't use any strats on that unit, and that would not be good. I want to make sure that with my stratagem, I can, for a 2+, bring my homunculus back to life. Kind of like, it's like budget Urian rack guard. So with that, let's go to the scoreboard. I do double cleanse, and I'm going to get rid of no prisoners for a command point. So that'll be double cleanse, gives me 5 points on secondaries, and an extra command point as I discard no prisoners. And with that, we move on to turn number 1 for the Space Wolves. Would you like to pull your scouts?
No.
No, they're going to stay where they are, just in case you do like recover assets or something.
I know it's good to get into practice. But
okay, you go up to 3 CP, thanks to Bjorn. So do I.
Bjorn.
And cards. Assassination and engage. So I've got 1 character in that blob. I've got 1 character in each of those Venoms, and a character over here as well. So I'm curious to see what Ben does. Ben?
I forgot something.
You forgot something? How dare you forget something?
No.
You can oath it now. It's fine.
No, it's not oath. It's I gotta pick the quarry.
You can also do that. I don't care.
Like
pick whatever you want. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. How dare you? Is it?
I get precision against them.
No.
You said whatever
I said
want.
you can, absolutely. So you decided to oath my racks. You're going to try and battle shock them with a whirlwind. They're only leadership 7, so you're trying to stop that post-mortality stratagem from happening.
Yep,
You're spending 2 CP to auto-advance. End of the movement phase. You've decided to not overcommit anything else.
Yeah.
You don't want to just bring all your stuff out. Come on, but I want to be able to shoot you and fight you.
I know you do.
Okay, so you've got the whirlwind. What's it going?
It's going right
Into them. Okay, I like it.
So D6 plus 3 blast, so
Yep.
D6 plus 5?
And then we'll come back after shooting. Wow, the whirlwind got max shots. I spent one of my CP and a pain token to basically armor contempt my racks. You still killed 5 of them.
And the only save you rolled was a 6.
And I only rolled a 6. So it was a wasted, but I got my pain token back for that. And you killed 5. They thankfully passed their battle shock test, which is, I needed that to happen. Okay, good. Now you get to do some charges.
Yep.
And the charge phase, that was a lower charge, so they're just going to be able to fight the raider because you didn't want to risk failing the charge completely.
Yeah.
And I got off lightly there, but that was the right idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we have it. So after the fighting, I only did 1 wound to a headhunter and 1 wound to your priest. However, I did hit you, so you owe me a battle shock test, please, at -1 leadership, thanks to my homunculus. No, you're fine. So I was hoping for another pain token. However, I'm going to use 1 command point for poisonous art. And now you're poisoned for the rest of the game. I'm going to roll the dice at every command phase.
I'm just going to keep
On
bringing
a
that
4+. No,
gonna
he's
get
going to be
back up.
dead.
No.
He's going to be dead by then. I'm going to poke him to death. And that's it. Dead. And we go to the scoreboard. You will get a 2-point engage. And are you getting rid of Assassinate? Or are you keeping Assassinate? Actually, you might as well keep it. And if you kill me in my turn, then you get it.
All you have to do to prevent that, though, is walk away.
Yeah, but then you can just throw it away. It's not like you get an extra command point because you already
true.
get an extra one.
That's true.
So you might as well hold on to it
Might as well
and
hold on to it.
force me to potentially run away, right? Like that's...
Yeah, run away.
No, never. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so with that though, on to battle round number 2, where I will get another command point and you will get a command point. As for cards, we're going to go ahead and do Behind Enemy Lines and Marked for Death. So we'll see what that is. I'm going to get 10 points, 5 here and 5 there, and I will be sticking that objective as well. I'm starting to take over the table, as I tend to do. My Scourge decided Deep Strike here, because I have Behind Enemy Lines, so I wanted 3 points. My Archon moved in and is staging behind this building. The Talos have moved up. I still have 2 Talos in Strategic Reserve. The Mandrakes have Deep Strike to create a nice little, just straight through here, so no Inceptors can drop down in here. I need to keep the Inceptors not in my deployment zone.
Tying up enough points with those Inceptors, it makes me happy.
Inceptors are great for that. Just same as why I have got my little 6-inch Deep Striker guys. Oh, I can't do that. That is illegal. So, 12 inches from infiltrators. I did forget that. So
I also
they're gonna
have these guys here.
Yeah. So 9 inches out that way. So they can't get inside the deployment zone. So I'm not going to be able to bring it down. But I needed to push up because rapid ingress Terminators, I didn't want them like here. I didn't want them here because I need to try and hold primary. That's the whole reason I'm pushing, sacrificing a unit for points, right? So that's super important, especially when going first. I can't let Ben take away my primary points. The Homunculus with the extra aura has moved out over here. And then we have basically everything else trying to fight. I got Malice out to get the Vector there. There's a couple of folks in range of that Lieutenant. And I've got the Kronos, the Talos, the Venom, the Incubi, the reserve unit of Rax back here, all looking at these Headhunters, which, by the way, one of them died to what?
Poison.
That's right. I poisoned them. I rolled a 4 up, and I did 3 mortal wounds.
Why you gotta be like that, Skari?
Heck
I should
yeah.
get an invulnerable save against poison.
Nope. Well, I want to say that lone up lieutenant in the shooting phase passed every save and feel no pain against everything that shot at him. But
Everything.
he did fail
One
his
unit of
battle
Rax
shock.
and 1 Venom.
Hey, I
everything.
gave you so many 2 damage attacks.
You want to talk about everything shooting.
The Headhunters are... They fell into my trap.
The
And
Dark
now-
Eldar came out to play.
They did. They came out to play. And you did pass the battle shock test there, even though I shot you with like 3 different rack units, or 2 rack units. Only 1 actually hit stuff. And then you fail your battle shock there from the rack. So I did get a pain token for that. Yeah. With that, let's do some charges.
No.
Yeah, just gonna charge stuff. Well, I made a 9-inch charge to get into the lone up lieutenant with the Talos, they did not make it in, and I did make it in with Malice. But you passed your Battle Shock test, so no extra Battle Shock shenanigans for me. However,
They ain't scared.
they're not scared.
I
They're
ain't
like,
afraid of no ghosts.
they're not ghosts, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, end of the fight. Malice and Incubi got a pain token, killed both units. So I got a consolation marked for death, and then the Talos just murdered that lone op lieutenant. Just absolutely murdered
It was
it.
real rude.
That was. And then at the end of the fight phase, boop, he's gonna fall into this transport. No, he's not. He's gonna stay right there. Yeah, whatever. He's gonna. Anything that dies gives me pain tokens when he's around. Of my stuff, just as much as your stuff. So I'm just gonna try to get as many pain tokens as I can, so I can use them for everything. so there's your oath target, and we go onto the scoreboard. So I do get marked for death for 2 points. So I'll go up to 7 over here, like this. Oh, you did get your engage for 2 points, which I didn't give you there. And I will just pitch behind enemy lines for CP. So I go up to 3 CP as we move on to your turn.
I'll go up to 3 CP too.
Are you going to get rid of Assassinate or keep it?
I'm getting rid of it.
Going to get rid of it?
No, wait.
No,
I
wait.
will keep it. I will.
You're going to keep it?
Yeah, because he's
right there.
away.
That's like
Yeah.
free. That's 5 points right there. So you're going to keep it, and you get one more card. Are you going to pull your scouts up? Oh, that'll give me 5 points. A cleanse. Press buttons in the middle of the board as we go into you get 3. I get 4. And you do get 5 points on primary because you hold your home objective.
I can press buttons.
You can press buttons if you can get there. I'll get there. End of the movement phase. So Bjorn and Lancer moved out. You want to try D-Mech, my Archon, and his Cablites. You've got the big unit of intercessors, the infiltrators, all kind of moving up. You need to kill some trash to make some space. The Grey Hunters are moving out into the pocket.
They're hunting Greyly.
That's right. They're greatly hunting. And then over here we've got the Thunderbolts finally going to try and kill some Talos. You just have to try and overload to try and kind of shift the momentum of the battle. You're keeping the Terminators and the Inceptors in the sky, forcing me to put resources to continue to screen. However, I rapid ingressed my double unit of Talos with Haywire Blasters because your mechanized forces over here. And then, of course, you used your Whirlwind to kind of screen the back, and your scouts have moved up on the side. With that, let's go into the shooting phase. And I hope you like what we're doing here, but this is the kind of thing. If you feel pinned in, you have to get out of the jail. And Hammer and Anvil could be a little tricky because all the objectives are right in the middle of the board. And if you don't come out to play, you just won't scour any points.
Yes, no points
so
for
you have to come out to play. Okay, shooting. You were able to pop the Venom, kill almost all of the Cablite Warriors, kill the entire unit of Scourge, kill all of the Racks. I went to ground to try save them, but that Plasma Pistol got really fancy and killed the last guy, but I didn't get a pain token for that kill. And then you put a couple of wounds on the Talos. So into the charge phase. End of the shooting / charge / fight phase. You did kill the Venom, the Racks. You weren't able to get the Homunculus. You did get the Talos that killed one with a fight on death. And then you piled into my Homunculus to sort of like tie him up, I guess. And he poisoned you with the stratagem. And because of his aura, every time a unit of mine dies within 9 inches or 6 inches, I get on a 4+ a pain token. So I have a stack of pain tokens.
There's so much pain.
So many pain tokens. And then they charge and kill the Venom. However, no secondaries for you. So, are you going to keep any of them? Getting rid of any of them? Not that you get any CP for it.
I know.
That's right.
Assassinate. Feels foolish to get rid of Assassinate with a character so exposed. But I will get rid of Cleanse because I'm not going to...
Get rid of Cleanse.
I'm not going to be doing any actions right now.
Makes sense for me. So with that, we're on to battle round number 3. And I did put my Mandrakes up in the sky. So, let's take a look at the scoreboard. So it is turn number 3 now. I get another 10 points on primary. I will get Locus and recover assets. You're still on assassination, and our command points go up as such. So in terms of primary, I've definitely been able to control the pace of the game. So what am I going to try to do? The Talos are going to try and move up and deal with Bjorn and a Lancer. The Archon is going to have to take a battle shock test, and he's okay. So he's no longer battle shocked. Or he's not battle shocked there. Great, so he's going to be good there. The Mandrakes are probably going to come down. I have the Thunderbolts. I need to deal with them. That's just, like, I have to do it. I'm going to spend a pain token on that unit of Racks in the corner back over there. Do I get it back on a 5? I do not. And I bring back D3+1. So 3 more Racks come back. So my 10-strong unit is back to full strength.
Yeah, after they ran away and hid
That's
in the corner.
right. They hid in the corner just to come back and fight another day. Well done. And you still have your Terminators and your Inceptors to come in. But you did put a lot of pressure on the mid-board. So let's see, because I don't know if I can deal with everything. 1, yes. 2, I don't think so. Maybe I can soften them up a little bit. So we'll see what we can do. End of the movement phase. The Talus have just moved around to get in range of these two. The Archon has moved up. And we've got Cabalites, Rax, just kind of creating a bit of a screen. The Mandrakes have come back down again, outside 9 of the Thunderwolf Cav, but ready to shoot them as well. The big unit of Rax has moved up. The Malice has gotten out, getting aggressive. And of course, we brought in the Kronos. Are you going to rapid ingress anything, Ben? Rapidly ingress. Of course, my little homunculus on that side as well. Decided to fall back and have his nice little 9-inch bubble of death of auras and stuff just being there. Cool. Rapid ingressing the Terminators right there. Okay, you have to start getting them involved. Of course, they have advance in charge in Stormlance, so they can get a little bit more aggressive. Let's see what we can do as we move into the shooting phase. Okay, so shooting-wise, I got some more Battle Shocks thanks to all my racks. Battle Shocked, and having the Homunculus nearby, I really like it. I'm up to that many. That's 10 pain tokens. I threw a grenade. I killed Bjorn with a bunch of haywire. Oh, they killed Bjorn. So, no, that was an extra 2. Yes, okay, so I did get that. Nice.
You don't even have enough tokens.
That's right, I've run out of tokens. That's it. I know, it has to be a dice at this point. With that, let's do some charges. The Archon is going to try charging some Infiltrators. No, that's not far enough. He's just going to sit there and look pretty. The Kronos are going to charge into this Wolfguard pack. Nope. Sure. And then we've got Rax and Malice charging into there. But because I'm Battle Shocked, I get to try the really cool Dev Wound Twin Link thing. Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to show it off. We're going to roll it out so you can see what it does. So I'm going to use 2 CP for Distillers of Fear. So every one of their weapons gets devastating wounds. Now, if they were fighting against infantry, they're all like anti-infantry weapons. That would be very good. And I'm going to use their experimental creations or whatever to make them, with a pain token, 4 attacks each, but hazardous. Yeah.
They're all going to die.
That'll be great.
No, wait. At max, half of them could die from that?
Maybe. We'll see. Okay, so hitting on 3s. These are the non-twin link because I have 4 weapons that are ranged weapons in there. So 4 that are not twin linked. Straight 4s, so I'm doing 5s, but 6s are devs. 1 dev. Yeah. And 1 save of -1.
You can reroll these, right?
No, these are the non-twin linked
ones. Right.
And then we have 6 more, but these are twin linked. 3s to hit. You know, if they do hit, right? There we go. Not terrible. 5s with twin linked. I'm just gonna fish. Come on, Devwoods. Okay, so 2 Devwoods. Very, very fun. 2 Devwoods. Very nicely done. And 4 saves at AP1. Well, maybe it's not really good against non-infantry, but it was worth the experiment nonetheless.
Go through.
3 plus 2 Devwoods.
Yeah.
So 5.
Yeah, so he's dead and he's dead.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 guy's at 2 wounds. Oh, are they 4 wounds each? Yeah. They're 4 wounds each. Okay, and then my homunculus hitting on 2s. Yeah, and he needs 6s because he's only strength 3. No. Good talk. Well, okay, fine. You didn't want to show off? Great. Just on camera, got a little camera shot? Fine. Let's see if Malice can just finish the job here.
Crazy.
Oh, their storm shields showed up, and they made like so many involves against my incubi. But there's 1 left and 1 with 1 wound. So there's 5 wounds left in the unit.
Yes.
They do get to fight me back, though. What are they fighting back at?
Oh, the incubi.
No.
They are not going to kill those racks.
Okay, well, you didn't kill anything either. I made some saves, too, on my incubi. Nice.
Can't jump back in your venom like that.
No, I know. They're stuck now. Wow. But Malice is not afraid. So with that, let's go to the scoreboard. Of course, at the start of the battle round, you will not be battle shocked. However, his aura will make them all take battle shock tests because you're under starting strength. They do anyways, but they will as well. Hold on. Let's go to the scoreboard first. Getting excited. So for recover assets, I did it with my nothing. I didn't do it with anything. Yeah, could have done it with the venom. Could have done it with anything. Nope. So I'm just gonna get rid of it. I'm just gonna get rid of recover and locust. Just gonna stitch them. They're action-based secondaries. I don't like them. And I'm gonna get a Gavan point. And that was my 3rd turn, so I went up to 20. So we go on to your turn. You will get it. This is where Battle Shock. So you have Assassination. Are you keeping it?
Yes.
Okay, you draw one more card. You will go up to only 2 command
Defend
points.
stronghold.
Okay, so you're going to try and hold your home, and of course, kill that. I will go up to 2 command points as well. Battle shock time.
Okay.
Okay, at -1. They are not battle shock. They're holding the line.
But I have to do it again for them, right?
No. I think it's in the battle shock step. If you're wounded, you take it. So,
and
yep, at -1 as well. That's big for primary. Yes,
I can't choose to auto pass.
Let me check. So you would have auto passed there, of course, because it is primary. So you'll get 10 points on primary, and you did pass that battle shock test. Nothing crazy. Let's move on to the movement phase. You will go up to 10 points. So you're up to 15 now. Nice, keeping it nice and close. But in the secondary game, I guess we're both kind of sucking. So, but you're at 0 CP to my 2 CP. Okay, awesome. Let's dive into the movement phase. They're still poisoned. 4+.
Oh, it's in every.
Yeah, it's every command phase. You take a mortal wound.
Ah!
Yeah, he's dead.
No, this guy's got the cool claw. This guy dies.
Okay. Dead.
He's got the horse heresy.
Yeah.
People said this.
You're poisoned.
People said that stratagem wasn't any good.
I absolutely love that
I think
strat
it's
so
killed
much.
2 wolves now.
It's killed no, it killed a wolf and it killed
head
and
hunter.
another wolf. Yeah, it's killed 2 wolves and a headhunter so far. Good use of CP. End of the movement phase, we had the Inceptors drop down, gonna nuke some Cavalite warriors.
That's the idea.
You decided to ignore my Talos, except for a Lancer.
Yeah.
They stayed still. They stayed still for heavy. They stayed still for heavy. The Terminators have advanced up. You're just rushing that side of the table with everything. Oh no. And the Scouts, of course, in the sky, just waiting.
Warhammer is ranged.
Wait.
It's assault.
Is assault? No, you can
Warhammer is
have.
assault.
Oh, boo.
It's 6 inches.
We'll come back after the shooting phase, but now is your time to shine. You have assassination. 3rd time's a charm.
Yeah.
Will you get assassination this time?
Well, we're gonna try. We're gonna try.
Yeah. You're gonna try bite him to death.
I mean, over here,
Okay.
over there.
Okay, I
got a few
see.
targets.
I see. Shooting phase. The entire unit of intercessors and infiltrators shot my Archon and didn't kill them because I used the CP for smoke launchers, smoke grenades.
Smoking.
Which is something new with the Phantasm grenade launchers, which was awesome. I was like, which actually kept me alive. But then the Whirlwind decided to get 9 shots! 9 shots and nuke my Archon
How
after.
does it feel, Skari? and which
After
one?
a failed Shadowfield
4
save.
wounds. Which one failed?
The 3rd one.
I thought it was the 4th
The 3rd
one.
one. No,
Was it
no.
the third?
It was a 3rd.
Alright.
He still had one left.
Take that,
That's right.
Shadowfield.
That's right. And then over here shooting. You did kill all the incubi with a bunch
I
of
did
bolter
forget some
shots. You did shoot them. Oh, this thing.
That
Yeah.
Lancer.
You want to shoot them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll come back. Anyway, and then we're going to do some charges, and we'll come back after that. Oh, and then these guys absolutely annihilated a unit of Cavalite Warriors with their twin-linked Sustain 2 pistol bolter holsters. So you rolled Snake Guys into Snake Guys.
Yeah.
Therefore, my Talos lived. Can't change the past.
Yay.
Yay, look at how excited he is.
I was punished for forgetting Lancer. Lancer was sitting in the corner and be like, you forgot
You
me.
forgot about it. You painted me. You painstakingly
You
put me
didn't pay
together.
your union dues.
You didn't pay your union dues. Wow, that was not a bad charge. I had forgotten to roll my hazardous, so we rolled my hazardous before we started fighting. And then you killed all the racks, and I put 4 wounds on your battle leader with my homunculus. And that homunculus got killed by a Thunderwolf, but then came back to life with a CP and a couple of pain tokens. In combat, Arjak failed to kill the Kronos, left the 1 at 1 wound. The Kronos killed the 1 wounded Terminator, heal back with its pain ability. So it's back up to 4 wounds remaining. And with that, we're on to battle round number 4. Let's take a look at what you scored. Okay, Defend Stronghold is something you're on. You finally got Assassinate for 5 points, bringing you up to 7. So we're tied on secondaries. Excellent. And with that, let's dive into the 4th battle round.
I really
I
want
will-
to ditch a secondary for command.
I will get another 10, so I go up to 30 primary here, which is nice. And we do draw some cards. I'm going to pick up my Mandrakes for a pain token, and I'm going to get that pain token right back away. So Overwhelming Force and Sabotage. We've been super aggressive this game. So they moved back. I'm going to get Splinter Cannon out there. The Mandrakes have dropped down there. Haywire there. Haywire there. These 2 flamers here. I'm going to keep that Talos in combat, because if I can kill 1 model with the Kronos, I heal another 3 wounds.
They have a 6-up save, so you will be killing one model and a single wound each.
And then we're just going to try to get into here. Fell back. You didn't die to some of the poison stuff. I'm going to try and kill that Wolfguard Battle Leader and do as much damage as I can into those Grey Hunters, but it's coming down to the wire. We're committed to the board. You still have scouts ready to come in as well, so would you like to rapid ingress scouts?
No.
Okay. Well. They failed to hit and do anything. They did a couple of damage. They didn't do anything. They failed to hit at all. And I didn't do anything over there.
Then they wipe out a whole squad of Fenrir.
Oh, no, that was him. That was him.
Oh, he was
not him.
out of combat.
It was a Kronos. Just
Right.
killed all the finishers and healed up to full because Kronos are awesome. I absolutely love that unit of 2 Kronos.
Disgusting.
I'm falling in love with them. Charging. Let's go into Hourjack's unit with them. 8 inches. Get out.
They have anti-infantry as well?
They? No, they do not. No, they don't.
-1 wound.
Yeah, whatever. Over here. 9. No.
It's not
CP is actually important. No, I don't care about that. No, yes, they do. It is very important for me to try to kill you. CP to reroll. Nope. They're going to stay there and die. Oh, I shouldn't have spent my CP there. That's okay. They're going to jump in. They're just going to go 9.
There's a 9.
There's a 9 right there. It was just the 4th time's a charm.
Yeah, right.
Why wouldn't I do anything? The Homunculus is going to jump in. 8. He's just going to go into that guy. So if he dies, you can't pile in and fight my Homunculus.
Right.
Actually, I'm going to go on this side. Make sure he's within 9 of that Terminator's brick as well. And that's it. Okay, let's do some fights. Okay, end of the turn. I was able to kill your battle leader. I charged in, killed almost the whole squad over there. And then I killed a couple of the Terminators. You failed to kill the Kronos. Again. Again. And that's it. So we're going into your battle round 4. I did spend a CP for reroll. You have still got a CP in the bank. However, I'm going to be getting rid of Sabotage. I did get 2 overwhelming force, so I do get 5 points there, going up to 12 secondary points. However, you did successfully defend your stronghold as well.
And the enemy's turn, but that's when you pick him up.
Correct. So you go up to 10 points there for defend. Stronghold, excellent, well done. And I am getting rid of Sabotage to get a CP, because apparently that's how it is. So, in your turn, you go up a CP, I go up a CP. And it is battle time. You do have to do a couple of battle shocks around here.
They should be okay with 3.
No, they are not.
Oh, no.
He's smelly. Yes!
No!
Battle shocked! Woo! They have to battle shock as well, -1. Oh, they're fine. And then him over there, -1. He is battle shocked. He's battle shocked over there. So you have 2 OC to my 2 OC.
No, 3 OC.
He's 3 O. They're not 3 OC.
They're 3 OC each.
They're 3?
And everybody says it was
OC
useless.
each?
They're 3 OC
Oh,
each.
you get a 10 points thanks to that as well. Boo! And let's see if you suffer. No. No poison for you.
No suffering.
No. As for cards, you got Behind Overforce after redrawing Cull the Horde. So Behind is good. You got Scouts and you've got your Inceptors just living large back there, as well as Overwhelming Force. You've got Talos. You've got Homunculus. You've got a Venom. You've got 1, 2 little racks over there as well that you can use, and a couple of Talos here. Oh, I do have an extra OC. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. No, but you have 3, 4. Isn't he 4, 5?
Well, he's battle shocked.
Oh, he's battle shocked. Yes. Okay. So I stop you from getting a 10, because I was like, wait, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, there's a rack there. So you get 20. Good, because it's getting close. Yes, but 3 OC on those guys. But too bad you can't bring them in units of 5. You have to get units of 10.
Yeah.
However, they've been really good. Full rerolls in shooting and combat against objectives is pretty damn good. I'm gonna say vote for Grey Hunters. And to be honest, you need to play with.
They need a slight points drop.
They do. They need to go up.
What? I like them.
Movement-wise, we have them move up to engage the Mandrakes. You did Desperate Escape and didn't lose any Terminators to fall back. The Grey Hunters, and that fell back as well. Whirlwind stayed still. They stayed still.
You didn't have to fall back. You never charged them.
That's right. As in, he stayed still. And then over here, staying still as well. The Intercessors start off by killing that Homunculus with a volley of bolter fire, and now we're shooting over here. And we will see what happens, but it's coming down to the wire. Okay, so shooting phase. The Lancer finally connected and killed 1 Talos, the nice original Talos, and almost killed the second one, leaving it with 1 wound remaining. And then over here, you killed 7 of the Mandrakes with an amazing sustained hits. And I didn't pace any invul saves. And then the Whirlwind killed 3 of this rack unit, and they've charged back in to try and kill the Kronos finally. And then we have some more charges over here.
Yep.
And then we have it. The Mandrakes survived. Only 1 died in combat.
Oh, sorry.
The Kronos did die. The Scouts come down over there, of course, because they're going to be there. Just shoot them, see if they would have killed that unit.
remember
Okay,
the
so you did kill them with the scouts. So that does give you a full overwhelming force for 5 points and a full 4 point behind enemy lines. A fantastic secondary turn, considering we're playing with like 0 secondaries. So that is 5 and 4. That's 9 points there. That's really going to create a bit of a hassle. Very good. So with that, let's dive into turn number 5 for the Drukhari. And I'm going to get a nice 15 points on primary. But for secondaries, we have Cull the Horde, which is a redraw. We're going to go ahead and do Secure No Man's Land, which I get automatically, and Engage on all fronts as well. I go up to 3, you go up to 3, and it is just a fight. So 45 points here. Let's see what we can do as the game comes to a conclusion. Okay, let's go. So auto pass here, because the battle shock failed here. So I'm going to go into 3 corners, 1, 2, 3 for 2 points. I'm going to try to get my Secure No Man's Land, which is just how that's going to be. And I'm going to see what I can do with these Terminators as we basically go to the end of the game. And that is that. I was unable to kill the Terminators, but I will get Secure and a small Engage for the end of the game. What a crazy secondary match. So Secure No Man's Land for 5 points, Engage for 2. That is only 7 points. Bring up to 19. That is not good. However, we go into your turn. You get a command point. I get a command point as well. Last game. Let's see what you draw. It's going to come down to these secondaries. Recover assets. That's going to be 5 points. And Secure No Man's Land. Could be another 5 points as well. Battle Shock's going to be big here. So -1 on the Thunderwolves. They are good. So you're going to get that one there. No problem. Battle Shock on Arjack.
Sorry, these guys.
Yep. On the Grey Hunters. They're good as well. Arjack Rockfist. He's good as well. Nicely done.
I think that's it.
That's it. Okay, so as it goes, they've used their CP to advance an extra 6, so no grenades there. But you do have them gonna
they have assault weapons.
They do. They can shoot their guns. Yeah. So you go recover assets and hold that objective. Recover assets and take my objective down. Recover assets, and this is sticky. So you have 3 zones for recover assets, which is going to be 5 points, bring you up to 24 already. You're also going to get a 15 points. There's nothing I can do about that. 35 points on primary. Look at that. Such a crazy game. And last but not least, you have Secure No Man's Land. Right now you have 2. It's all down to can you do this one. So as it stands, Ben, you're looking at a tie.
Can I get a line on them with the...
Oh yes, that's why I moved him this way, so you can see them for sure.
Okay.
So if you kill both these Talos, it's a tie.
Okay. So,
what a crazy
grenade
game.
first.
Okay. On whom? On this? No, you can't grenade when you advance.
Crack grenade.
Oh, regular crack grenade.
That might not... No, I don't think that's assault.
Yeah.
So just 20 shots?
Well, 2 of them can't see, but 3 of them
right.
can.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's...
Don't forget, I got my surge move, which I haven't used all game. If you shoot me with bolters, I'm just going to surge into Arjack.
I completely forgot they had surge.
Yes. You just have this.
I just have that.
That's the biggest thing. And then I surge, and then I fight you, and then you try fight me back with Arjack.
Yeah.
Slash jump in. Like, if you make that charge as well, it works too. Yeah. Right?
Okay,
2
so
lots.
both hits.
Yep. Does it wound?
2s to
Goes
3s.
to 3s, because the -1.
Both wound.
They both go through. First one does.
I'm going to reroll that.
Nope. No, I'm just kidding. You absolutely can.
Okay. So that's 6 damage.
6 damage on 1. 5s. It goes down. Does it explode? Nope. And the second one is going to do 7. Okay, 6, 7. And you do 6 damage. It has 1 wound remaining. It is going to surge. Get into him. So no more shooting.
Okay.
He has 2 wounds left. Are you going to try charge?
Charge from them.
You charge. Yep, they make it. I don't have enough attacks to stop that from happening. So that is going to go here like so. And that is 74 to 74. Man, what a great game, sir. So with that, give me your cards. You will get recover assets
and
as well. So it'll be 29. So basically, it literally comes down to the fact that it's a 10-point difference for primary / secondary. What a crazy game, Ben. Awesome. And we're back with a little post-action report. Oh! Yo!
I like Inceptors.
Yeah. No, they're good. They're good. The Inceptors.
Yeah,
They
the
did a lot of work down.
First game I ever run them in. I think I need
6-inch deep strike with it's just so good. Like it's just so good.
I think the bolters are the way to go because you're trying to clear that background chaff.
Of course, that's exactly what they're for. They also kill a venom quite reliably.
Really? Eh?
Yeah, because of the twin linked. Like they're actually really good, especially with Oath. I really enjoyed the Coven. The Coven was really fun. I think
So much poison.
6 Talos was a little too much.
What would
6
you
Talos. I just take 2 Talos out, and then I put in more chaff. I need Hellions. I need Reaver jet bikes. I need like all the stuff that like helps me play the game.
So good.
Reavers are just for that initial skirmish that we had. I had to send out a raider. I had to send out like actual things, and that didn't make me happy. I need to be able to send out like little trash units early in the game. But other than that, that was really fun, Ben.
Oh man, dude!
Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. It was great. New codex, new fun times. Ben's improving slowly but surely.
I'm getting there.
Get there. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Of course, a huge shout out to the channel Patreons and of course to Mini Wargaming. Thanks for letting me use the studio. The links are all down below. I'm going to be going to WCW, so see you there. And then that's the season. That'll be good. Awesome. Thanks all for watching. I've been Skari, your grateful host. This has been Ben. Signing off until next time. Skari out. The Dark Kin. Poison, 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 poison.